Well, I'm joined by a man wearing a very pink shirt who needs no introduction, who was on our very first episode of The Wrong Bed 3 years ago. Peter Manley, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very, very well, thank you. Now, it's life has changed quite a bit for me, considerable since that first interview.
Absolutely. Well, the first question generally is how are you? Because you weren't very well last year or so.
Yeah, I had some very serious heart problems and had operation in September, and everything's gone fine. And I'm just really now feel as strong as I ever did before the operation. So, but dart-wise, it's been very hard because from my shoulders to the top of the head, I still felt I was world champion, and unfortunately, the body didn't want to participate. So I'm sort of like taking quite a leisurely look at it. I'm very busy still on the exhibition circuit. I've got a lot of corporate work, so I'm still playing. Peter Manley's still out there. But as regarding tournament, it's been very hard to just concentrate the confidence and everything in hitting that double, which I was always so very good at.
So it was Peter 3 darts, Manley, is it these days?
It's a little bit more than 3, unfortunately. That one dart has just gone, the confidence and the throwing action. I really need to put some work and some practice into it, but I'm still not quite there with the health. I want to get back to a little bit of fitness and lose a little bit of weight. It's all so important now. Drinking isn't a major part of the game, but it is important if you can have a couple of drinks and I don't drink anymore, so it's...
You sound quite up for it, though.
Yeah, I'm up for it, only to a certain extent. The medication doesn't allow me to, unfortunately, get excited, or, the desire is not there, and it's getting used to that is the hardest bit now. But yeah, I'm still throwing some, very, very good darts, which gives me the indication that it's still there to a certain extent, but it's the consistency that I lack, and the desire, the confidence, the want. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just taking time out now, and I need time out. It's been a very hard. The 4 years in the Premier League is quite gruelling and quite tiring, and you're forever being wanted and from pillar to post. And it's nice to have a little bit of Peter Manley time, and we're going to be a nana and granddad this year, and it's quite exciting now.
Yeah, congratulations. And so, will you be playing on the tour next year? Is that the intention?
Yeah, I've actually will have seen almost every part of the game now. From being a world number one to next year, I will be in the qualifying score, and it's something that it's good for me as obviously chairman of the Players Association. There isn't any angle now that I haven't seen or done in the game. I've experienced anything. I experience everything that they're going through now. I know what the lads at the top are going through. So yeah, it's good.
Now, Peter, as he says, is chairman of the PDPA, where, of course, this podcast appears these days as well. How are things going with the PDPA?
Yeah, very good. I mean, obviously, we work alongside the PDC, and we put our little spoke in the works in the spanner, or something. What spanner in the works? Is even better, and we give a lot of money back to the PDC, and we're putting £20,000 to help the PDC with the youth next year. The future's great. We want to look at building up the amateur part of the game, so that players, when they come into the PDC, aren't just financially burdened or whatever. They can come in and they can play at least 12 months on the circuit, which should give them enough time and financial if they're any good.
You've also taken a new sort of turn, which is with managing Wes Newton. How's that been going?
Yeah, he's. Obviously, Wes, as everyone knows, he's got himself up to number 6 or number 5. He's playing absolutely superb. I've known Wes from a very long time ago, and my best man at our wedding, I got him to sponsor Wes. He wanted a young guy, and Wes fitted that role that we wanted. He never messed about. He concentrated on the game, and now that it's coming right for him. He's got everything to look forward to. My role as management for Wes is an easy one. The guy still wants to enjoy life. I know the mistakes I made. And he won't be making anywhere near them mistakes. So he's got someone that's just really basically just keeping people away from him, and just looking after everything that surrounds the game. He's got it easy now. All he's got to do is concentrate on winning.
Well, Peter, I have to say we miss the walk-on, and we miss the Peter Manley of the Premier League, but it's very nice to hear you and to know that you're looking after yourself, and we wish you really well for Q School.
Thank you very much.